Hello, everybody. July 11th. I'm just kidding. We read from Proverbs 11 and Amos 7.
7-11, twice.
Yeah. And I'll start off with Proverbs because that's pretty much the one that I like the most, or that's the one I got stuff from. Verse 2. Can you read that for me? Or I'll read it.
When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom.
I like that because, acting like you're too high, or your status may be too good for someone of a lower status to give you advice is a detrimental fall. And even age-wise, age does correlate with wisdom, but it doesn't always mean that the older you are, you're just gonna have a bountiful amount of wisdom more than someone younger than you. So it's good to get the insight of all ages, and don't fall for that narrative, stereotype, I should say. You can go ahead now.
Amen. And yeah, at all junctures of life, we can learn from anyone. And I'm not sure if it was you who suggested, I don't know how I started riding a bike around the neighborhood, but I was telling Timotheus that brought back so many precious memories of when I was like, preteen or a teenager. And something as, simple as that, but just taking counsel inadvertently from someone much younger than me, because he was riding his bike with his friend yesterday, and I just said, let me get a ride. And yeah, it was over, and I didn't want to get off. But the point is that we can always learn from any generation, and it's important for us to stay lowly at all phases of life. And another version says, arrogance comes, then comes shame, but wisdom remains with humble people. So with humility, it'll take you a long way. And as far as Amos, there's a verse where Amos was giving, bad news to people, and there was a person was like, you know what, you need to go, Amaziah. He's like, you need to go, And Amos in verse 14 was like, look, I'm not a prophet per se. I was just a sheep rancher, raising sheep, and I tended to the flock, and I took care of sycamore fig trees, okay? And then it's the Lord who said unto me, go prophesy unto my people Israel. So we could be totally oblivious, doing our own thing. Look at David, right? He was tending to his father's sheep. And, Joseph was, doing his own thing. And then the Lord pulled him out and did some great things. So what I'm saying is, let's stay humble with what we're doing now, and the Lord will pull us and plant us in amazing assignments that we never thought that we would be in. Be a faithful student, and hey, the Lord will place us before meaningful situations and people of influence, but we have to stay humble. Amen?
Amen.
All right, have a wonderful evening in humility.
Good night. I love you.